But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, I'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got James, Wade out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. And for Boston, Pritchard and White are their guards. Paul George is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. In the corner, George with it. Well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's White. White, a screen on Wade. Back to White. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Derek White. Kicks it out to LeBron. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Tatum looking around. Out the basket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Pritchard. And White kicks to George. The kick out to Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you are.
And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he could score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Here's Brown. Robinson with the block. White kicks to George. Here's Pritchard. No good on that one. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Maxey. And Boston with the rebound. George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
team in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. With the drive, rebounded by the Celtics, and they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Maxey. Still yet to score. Brown dishes to Embiid. No good again that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
James, the pass to Brown. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 9. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe, he's checked in for LeBron. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 13.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Maxey hits them both. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Tatum passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Maxey, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the